Shalom, Kal Loyim, La Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Rachak Kodash. That's all praises to the Heavenly Father. His true name is Yahweh. In the name of his only begotten Son, his true name is Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus. In the name of the Holy Spirit, the Rachak Kodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, also of Great Millstone, Ruwell. Salutations to you fellow laborers, all you Akim doing the work in truth, in truth and in sincerity. Excuse me. Uh, Shalom to the Akwaf that believe as well, that are also part of the household of faith. All right, shalom to the holy elect. All right, whether they be speckled birds scattered among the heathen. All right, to the elect, I say shalom. All right, back at you with another quick Lord with an edifying lesson. And I entitled it Forsake This World. Excuse me. So this is for you brothers out there that may have thoughts about, you missing out on things in this world. You're losing out on love, so-called loved ones, because you labor for the Lord, and it may be bothering you. You may be young, young in the faith, not, as seasoned as some of us other brothers. But remember that, everything that you lose, all right, was meant for you to lose, and it's just a test of your faith in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, right, to see whether you're going to remain faithful even with suffering and losing everything. Okay, because in this ministry, right, on this difficult path that we're on, we're going to, all right, lose, all right, on things that other Jakes in this world care about. Okay, which things they care about is not the things we care about. We maybe once did before we was given this knowledge, but once we was given this knowledge, those things that you once cared about became things of naught. All right, things that basically you didn't care about anymore because you realized that it was basically BS. It was basically bullshit. Things that are only really temporal. Things that are going to perish away anyway. All right, so let's start right here in the book of Matthew 19 and 27. In the subheading, it says the disciples' reward, right? So Matthew 19 and 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? Right? So this is what Peter asked in Yahweh Shai, right? And Yahweh Shai reply was this, verse 28. And Yahweh Shai said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 tribes, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. So when Yahweh shall receive his glory, we're going to glory with him, right? But we have to suffer with him. And a part of suffering is that we're going to lose things. All right? It's just what it is, man. You have to prepare to suffer, prepare to lose things in this truth, in this ministry, okay? Verse 29, and everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands for my name's sake, shall receive an hundredfold, and shall inherit and shall inherit everlasting life. All right, and which is what that begins with salvation, being saved from the destruction. Okay, so if you forsake all these things, hey, it's okay, because why? Hey, Yahweh Shai is going to return that 100-fold unto us. All right, and Lord willing, we those men, and be granted salvation, we're going to really live it up in the kingdom. Everything we lacked on this side, we're going to have it in abundance. Right? It says 100-fold. Okay. So the things in this world that you may lose, it was nothing to gain anyway. Because why? This world is going to fade away and perish and be destroyed. Okay. And we're not supposed to love it anyway. Okay. Let me see here. This is the book of First John 2 and verse 15. And the subheading says, do not love the world, right? First John 2:15, it says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. See? So to hell with this world, man. This world about to be destroyed, man. All right, as far as the world or society we live in right now, all right, it's going to be destroyed. The world to come, all right, which is a world of righteousness, okay, because this world is ruled by the wicked, okay. This is ruled by the wicked. So this world is not set up for the righteous seed, which is the Israelites, okay. And that began, all right, with Yahweh Shai being our head, okay. Verse 16, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. See? It says, and the world passes away and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. And that's what it's about, man. Like I said, this world going to pass away. It's going to be dissolved, right? But if you're doing the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, you're going to abide forever, which is what? Be granted salvation. You're going to live it up in the kingdom. Because why? The kingdom is the world that's going to be, administered for us Israelites to live a life of abundance, all right, and never lack or never want or have a need for anything, because we will have everything that we can ever want in life, okay? And that's what we're looking forward to, because why? The life we live right now is a life of loss, okay? A life of loss, and it's nothing to gain, man, okay? Nothing to gain. Let me see here. Bear with me 1 second. Matter of fact, let's go to Mark 8:35. Okay, Mark 8:35. Come. And matter of fact, let's start at 34. Mark 8:34. Now I'll read down to 35. It says, and when he called the people unto him with his disciples, also he said unto them, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. Right? So you have to deny yourself. Realize it's not about you. Okay? If the Lord calls you into this ministry, all right, it's for his purpose. Okay? Everything else don't matter. Everything else don't really matter. I mean, it's cool if you got a woman, but remember Paul said you're going to have trouble in the flesh anyway, for those that have wives. All right? So it's still a part of what? Suffering or going through afflictions. Okay? You have to really deny yourself and realize it's about doing the will of the Lord, man. All right? Taking up your cross is what? Taking on this suffering, because it says that we're going to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, all right, if we suffer with him. Okay? And that's in the book of Romans, the 8th chapter, about verse 17. All right, verse 35, it says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel's sake, all right, the same shall save it. So if you lose your life, all right, for the Lord's name's sake, all right, and for the gospel, which is this ministry, this work, this truth, are you going to save your life? Because why? The Lord will grant you salvation. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for salvation. We're looking to be delivered from the destruction. All right, when the wrath of the Lord is upon this place, we're looking to be saved. We're looking for the Lord to have mercy upon us, So the things, the things that, again, that we're losing is nothing. We're looking to obtain salvation. That's more important than anything, Let's go to the book of Philippians. All right, this is Philippians chapter 3 and verse, I'm going to start at verse 7. But what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Yahweh Shai, yea, doubtless, and I counted all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Hamashiach Yahushai, my Lord. Okay? So Paul said, what? He counted them things lost for the excellency of the knowledge, all right, of Hamashiach Yahushai, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, that I may win Yahushai. See? So Paul saying what? He suffered. He lost pretty much everything and counted, dung, so that he may win Yahushai. And this is how to be. This got to be our mindset in this ministry. Yeah, you're gonna lose things. Brothers lost wives, children, what have you. Jobs, cribs. Brothers been homeless before. But through all those things, the Lord did what? Gave them things that are sufficient for them, so they can, have a roof over their head, food, raiment, right? And they still serving the Lord. The ones that the Lord, chose, all right, to be of his elect, all right. They're going to remain faithful to doing the will of the Lord. See? And we have to remember that the Lord is not going to forget our labor of love. All right, these works we do. Okay, we have to realize that. Just like Job, which I'm going to get here, I'm going to close. The Lord going to increase us at our latter end. Okay, because Job lost everything, right? Job lost everything, but the Lord restored him. All right, Job 42:10, it says, the subheading, the Most High restores Job's fortunes, right? It says, I'm going to go down to the point, verse 12. So the Lord blessed the latter end of Job more than his beginning, for he had 14,000 sheep and 6,000 camels and 1,000 yoke of oxen and 1,000 she asses. He had also 7 sons and 3 daughters. And you look at it at the beginning, right? When Job was beginning to be afflicted, all right, first thing he lost was his women. Bros lost women, multiple women. But guess what? Bro's still laboring. Hey, brother's still laboring, Because why? They realize that what? Women gonna come and go. You may have children with a woman. She took your children too. Supported by Esau through his bullshit, system, judicial system, right? But guess what? You still following the Lord, because why? You're trying to win over Yahushai, man. And that's what it's all about. All right, so, I didn't want to make this video long, but just remember that, man. The things that you're losing, they're nothing. We're trying to win over Yahushai so that we may obtain salvation and favor in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and be found worthy, man. This world ain't nothing to look forward to. There's nothing to look forward to in this world, period, for us Israelites. So anyways, with that, I want to say, Lord, when you've been edified, all right, shalom to the elect, all right, all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Again, Lord willing, I'll see you next video. Shalom.